In reporting the story, TMZ pointed out that even while Harry was calling out his family for different reasons and sparking controversy while he was at it, he was still proud of his royal titles. Website TMZ said it had obtained a copy of Lilibet Diana's birth certificate to find that Harry, whose full name is Prince Henry Charles Albert David, Duke of Sussex, Earl of Dumbarton, Baron Kilkeel, has his first name down as the Duke of Sussex, and His Royal Highness as a last name. Lily's mother is listed as Rachel Meghan Markle, and Lily's birth was registered at Santa Barbara County. Prince Harry did use his HRH title on the birth certificate of his newly born daughter Lilibet, Lily, Diana Mountbatten Windsor, it has been revealed. Meanwhile, Meghan has ditched her royal titles altogether and her name is given as Rachel Meghan Markle. Lily's birth certificate is as different from her older brother Archie's as it gets. Archie's original birth registration document has his father listed as His Royal Highness Henry Charles Albert David Duke of Sussex, and occupation as Prince of the United Kingdom, while Rachel Meghan the Duchess of Sussex was listed as his mother. Archie's birth certificate generated buzz too, because the document was later amended to remove Meghan Markle's birth names in favor of Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex, and Prince was added to Harry's. A birth certificate is a public doc within the U.S. state of California, the place the couple dwell of their £11 million Montecito mansion. Last year, Harry agreed to retain his HRH title but never use it when he quit royal life to start a portfolio career in the U.S. Under the agreement dubbed Mexit, the couple had been allowed to maintain their Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles, which had been gifted to them by the Queen on their marriage ceremony day, but were stripped of many other patronages and honorary military titles. Prince Harry was recently listed as HRH in an exhibit at the current Princess Diana exhibition at Kensington Palace, but the Royal Collection Trust has now removed the reference, saying it was an administrative error. Meanwhile, the reveal of Lilibet's birth certificate threatens to spark a contemporary row, very similar to the reveal of Archie's certificate following his birth in May 2019. Both parents are taking long periods of leave to care for the baby, although Harry has arrived in London ahead of the unveiling of a new statue of the late Diana, Princess of Wales next week. His Boeing 777-323 American Airlines flight landed at 12:38 p.m. on Friday, having set off from Los Angeles International Airport at around 3 a.m. UK time, Mail Online reports. The Duke of Sussex will quarantine at Frogmore Cottage for at least 5 days before making an appearance at the unveiling of a Princess Diana statue, set to take place at Kensington Palace on July 1. Harry will reportedly be staying with his cousin Princess Eugenie and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, and their baby boy, August, at the Sussex's UK residence, Frogmore Cottage. Harry's return for Princess Diana's memorial has been much anticipated in light of his apparent feud with brother Prince William and other family members. Kensington Palace has confirmed Harry and William will be joined at the Sunken Garden for the unveiling by the Statue Committee, sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, and garden designer Pip Morrison. In a formal statement shared on Twitter by royal author Omar Scobie, the palace has described Thursday as a small event. Until this, more than 100 of Diana's friends, former staff and supporters were expected to join the brothers at Kensington Palace. Wife Meghan Markle has stayed at home in California with their son Archie and newborn baby daughter Lilibet. This trip marks Harry's second trip back to the UK this year. He previously flew to London back in April to attend Prince Philip's funeral. With a new baby at home, however, Harry is not expected to stay in London for longer than necessary. Early this week, Princess Diana's secret voice coach claims Lilibet is a tribute to Prince Harry's late grandfather, not the Queen. The nickname was a pet endearment used by Prince Philip for the monarch. Harry will have chosen the name after his grandfather's death because he adored him, Stuart Pearce says. The Duke of Edinburgh was a pillar for the young prince after his mother's tragic death, he told the Mail Online. The couple's choice of the Duke's pet name for the Queen was viewed as a tribute to their daughter's great-grandmother. However, it fueled speculation over whether she gave her blessing for the special nickname to be used. Mr. Pearce claimed he had heard from his royal sources that the Queen was overjoyed at Lilibet's name. The Queen has endured a fractious year after Meghan and Harry announced their split from royal life. Their departure is widely believed to have deepened Harry's rift with brother Prince William. Harry and Meghan's explosive Oprah Winfrey interview then only fanned the flames. Instead of playing games with the media, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are seeing some subtle support from the Queen, and it's likely why the couple continues to nurture their relationship with her. While meeting with Prime Minister Boris Johnson on Wednesday at Buckingham Palace in London, cameras captured a glimpse of the family photos on display. It's easy to miss if you weren't looking for it, but just to the left of the fireplace is a framed engagement image of Harry and Meghan under the large bouquet of pink and white flowers. We've seen Queen Elizabeth's cherished family photos before, during official visits and her annual Christmas address, but it's wonderful to see her grandson and wife's photo lovingly placed near the rest of the royals' images. Even though the feud seems centered around Harry and Prince William, it's nice to see the Queen keep her grandson close to her in her own way. It's a reminder to everyone that he and Meghan are still a treasured part of the royal family, at least to Queen Elizabeth. Prince Charles famously married Diana in a lavish wedding in 1981, watched by a global television audience of 750 million across 74 countries. Their relationship dramatically fell apart, and in public view. But a strange detail to their early relationship re-emerged tonight as ITV broadcast a 90-minute special documentary Diana at 60 ahead of what would have been her 60th birthday on July 1. It follows how Lady Diana Spencer's life prior to getting engaged to Charles, Prince of Wales in 1981. Prince Charles actually dated Diana's sister before her. In fact, the royal couple only met because of the Prince of Wales's relationship with Lady Sarah Spencer. Charles and Sarah only dated briefly in 1977 when they were in their 20s. They had met at the Royal Ascot House party at Windsor and dated for a while, but the relationship is said to have fizzled out pretty quickly. It was when Sarah took him to her home that Charles met a 16-year-old Diana. When Charles and Diana were later set to get married, Lady Sarah said, "I introduced them. I'm Cupid," according to reports by The Guardian in 1981. ITV viewers have been left highly emotional watching the channel's new Diana documentary, particularly with a detail about her final stay in Paris. The Wales's marriage collapsed and the pair officially separated in 1992. The couple went on to divorce in 1996 and Diana lost her HRH title but remained Diana, Princess of Wales. Continuing her activism and support of charities, Diana remained a focus of media and public attention. Diana tragically died in a car crash in Paris in 1997 along with her boyfriend Dodi Fayed and the car's driver Henri Paul. However, some viewers were left shocked to learn Diana's flight from Paris was delayed, so she stayed in the city longer than planned and subsequently died there.
Thank you for watching. If you liked, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. We will update the latest videos about the royal family every day. Thanks and goodbye.